Hello viewers, doing a couple of videos today. I have a couple of things I want to look at. This video I'm going to look at two different things. Summer Zervos. She was on The Apprentice and claims she was groped by Trump. Trump went after her, attacked her, of course, as he always does, anyone who, makes claims against him. So she has a defamation case in New York State. And New York State just ruled in her favor that, yes, she can, proceed with this case with a sitting president. So let's see first how Summer's case is going to go. In a minute, we're going to also look at Ken Starr, but I feel there's a connection a little bit. Summer Zervos, New York State defamation case with Trump. How's that going to go for you? How's it going to go for Trump? Let's look at it this way. I have to be clear in my question, or I'll get confused on the answer. Will Summer win this case? Will she be able to take it all the way? Oh, there's some treachery ahead. There's some treachery ahead. Wow, this may be one of the strangest readings I've done. Summer Zervos. Here's the thief trying to get away with something. I feel like she's not quite on the up and up with this. The Chariot, her challenge. Success is her challenge. Could also be travel is her challenge, trying to get Trump there for the cases. Queen of Wands at the root of this. This is a creative woman. This is someone who's good at making plans, a creative woman that's been victorious. I'm going to say that's actually Nancy Pelosi may be looking at this, maybe watching this also. But it's not just about Nancy watching this and the House watching this. When I say Nancy, I mean the House in general watching this, the Democrats watching this. I also feel like this is Summer at the root of this. She's been victorious, that she's allowed to go through with her defamation case. She's had good news here in the past. But Queen of Cups, crowning the reading, the Queen trying to keep a lid on her emotions. Yeah, definitely trying to temper herself. Definitely trying to temper herself. It looks to me like some agreement will be made. Some agreement will be made. Some bond will be made. It's a loss for her. Then she's looking to her future, making new plans, getting new plans off the ground, and separating herself from this. So I'm going to say she's going to come up with some agreement, some settlement or something, which in and of itself is end of a cycle, but it's also a form of success. Again, end of a cycle, moving on. It's burdensome to the government. It's burdensome to the government. Because who's the head of our government? Trump. You know, it's burdensome. Yep, it's burdensome to our government because of Trump acting foolish. So, you know, because of course we, the taxpayers, are paying Trump's legal fees a lot, right? As president. I want to look at Ken Starr. Ken Starr went on CNN. Ken Starr, you know, for those who remember, you know, was the one that helped spearhead Bill Clinton's impeachment. And working for Ken Starr when he was doing that was Brett Kavanaugh. So Ken Starr went on CNN and he said, yes, you can indict a sitting president. Yes, you can indict a sitting president. So apparently Ken Starr doesn't like Trump and would like to see indictments come out against him. But I wanted to look at, was he sending a message to Brett Kavanaugh that if this goes, you know, if someone indicts the sitting president and it makes its way up to the Supreme Court, is he sending a message to Brett like, you better vote to allow indicting a sitting president? Let's take a look. Ken Starr. He's still in cahoots with Brett Kavanaugh. He's sending messages to him. Strength card just tried to flip out. Or is he just trying to send a message to Trump of, yeah, you can be indicted? It's that Queen of Wands again. Was the message to Nancy Pelosi, like, go ahead, indict him. Or is she just watching? Well, Ken Starr's got a plan. Got a plan. The challenge is being chained to the devil, being chained to Trump. Everyone who's associated with Trump. At the root of this, justice, judicial system, and recent past judgment by the people about Trump. And I feel like he was sending a message to the judicial system, to the courts, to the Supreme Court. Yeah, he thinks it's going to be a battle in the Supreme Court, and he's trying to set up protection. Yeah, secret messages, treachery, secret messages. He's trying to send a message to the court system. But crowning the reading, someone not accepting what's offered. Now, who is that? End of a cycle. For someone working overseas. Sword of Truth. I feel like with Ken Starr, he sees all these indictments that are getting ready to come, all these people that, the harvest is getting ready to explode, the investigators, who are getting ready to shine their light. Again, this is another way Nancy Pelosi shows up for me, the Queen of Pentacles, who, she's the main fundraiser for the Democrats. So investigations, getting ready to shine their light. Nancy Pelosi, also, he's sending a message to her, here's Nancy on the bottom also. And basically, to me, he was sending a message very strongly to Nancy, like, make a proposal, send an indictment on Trump. Let it go to the Supreme Court. Let it go to the Supreme Court. Yeah, Ken Starr is trying to work with others to separate this man from power. He is trying to help get Trump out of the White House. So let's just ask, is he doing this on his own, or was he put up to this by someone? Ken Starr, what's your motivation behind saying you can indict a sitting president? Waiting on money or waiting on indictments? Let's see. Has he been paid off by somebody to do this? I'm going to lay a full Celtic cross on this. So, Ken Starr, in the middle, interesting. I don't know if he's a fire sign. You guys can Google that. We'll see if he's a fire sign. The challenge is a new beginning, a new beginning. He wants a new beginning. He sees the judgment right now by the people, about Trump. In the past, all the rash, running in crazily without a plan. He sees Trump as erratic. Crowning the reading, good news. Messenger of good news. He was bringing out good news by saying, yes, you can indict a sitting president. Near future betrayal. People falling off the tower because of Mueller. The betrayal that Mueller will bring out and show. Mueller is also a Republican, so I think what this is telling me is that Ken Starr respects Mueller, that he respects Mueller and Mueller's work. Ken Starr, looking at this, like, what's behind it? What's behind it? There was a moneyed proposition to Ken Starr. This is not a moneyed proposition to Trump or someone. This is to Ken Starr. This is Ken Starr. In his environment are secrets. His fear is illumination. And his final outcome is defeat. Going into retreat. an end of a cycle. With the family money. Sorry, this is not Ken Starr's defeat. This is defeating Trump, getting him to retire, getting him to be defeated and go into retreat, success and victory with that, into a cycle of, with the family money. So I'm going to say family legacy, that he doesn't like how Trump has profitized from being president. It looks like he does support Mueller, but someone has given him money to do this. Yeah, there was a plan. Someone has given him money. I'm trying to get the cards to tell me who. Yeah, they're, again, this trying to defeat someone in the White House and get him to go away. I cannot get the cards to show me who's behind Ken Starr. And I'm not getting a message on that either. So, my last reading that I posted was a request by Tarot's Apprentice to read on Eric Trump. So I'm going to throw it back to you, Tarot's Apprentice. Read on Ken Starr. Tell me if you could figure out who's behind him saying that a sitting president can be indicted. Who's behind him supporting, like sending a message practically, it looks to me like, to Nancy Pelosi, like, indict him already. Or when you have enough evidence, indict him. Showing support for Mueller. Something is strange with Ken Starr, and why this person who we haven't heard much from through the last few years is suddenly on CNN saying, yes, you can indict a sitting president. So, other readers, not just Tarot's Apprentice, any other readers, please read on that. Would love to see what other people pick up on that and see if we can't string it together through multiple things that people are picking up on. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please click the like button and subscribe to see future ones. Thank you guys. Bye.